What is going on, guys? Basco Show here. Welcome back to a Shadow Legends video. So today I'm bringing back the farite team. This is the fastest farite team strategy that you can find at the moment in Shadow Legend. It's basically the strategy they use two Alata champions. They're gonna go and open up the shield, and then your DPS they're gonna go, especially Gnut, they're gonna do a 30% hit by himself, and then ColdHeart's gonna do a 10%, and then Karma is gonna reset, so your ally attack they're gonna go again, keep the shield open, and then the two DPS should finish the farite. Now, really love this composition, and I'm trying to make this composition as free to play as possible, but there is only one issue, is that you need Karma, and Karma is a champion that you can only pull. But apart from Karma, the other champions should be accessible. These two champions at the top can be replaced, Lady Mikage and Lunatariel. You need two of the four Alata champions that are available in the game. So at the moment in my account I only have Lady Mikage and Lunatariel, but there are also Cardiel and Longbeard. So if you have any of those champions, just select two of them and make them work. They can work, okay? You have to probably tweak the speed. Obviously Cardiel gives you a speed lead, so your overall speed is less, while Longbeard gives you the critical rate aura, and he also does extra damage when you do the ally attack, and he plays weaken on the boss, so you can maybe equip your DPS with less damage with him. So they are all good. You have to work with what you can. So I'm using at the moment these two because are the only one that I have available. And for the DPS you absolutely need a Gnut, so I really hope you've used Gnut when it was available. And now I'm trying to bring ColdHeart into this team. But you can use the other DPS. The only rule for this spot here on the top is that it has to be a DPS that has a triple hit or quad hit on his A1, and then the rest doesn't really matter. Obviously you need to give him a lot of attack, and you have to try to take down the boss as quick as possible. Two really good options for this are Folly right here or Genzin, that I haven't had the time to level up to level 60 yet. So if you have all these champions, you can do this composition, but then you need to get the right stats. And this composition is very gear intensive. You need to have high speed, high damage, so it's not easy. It's the end content, it's the hardest dungeons to farm in Shadow Legend pretty much. And if you want to do it in less than 2 minutes, even like less than 1 minute and 30 seconds, you need to have this champion. But if you're happy to farm with a 3-minute team, a 4-minute team, just do it. And once you have the better gear, you can try and build this team. Alright, today I'm gonna talk about this specific team. I bought a 5-star ColdHeart blessing from the Soul Market just for showcase this video. With the 5-star, we're gonna have a 75% chance to proc the Phantom Touch on every hit. So we should have a very high chance to proc it, but I made one mistake. And I made this mistake because when I tried this composition, I noticed something, and I'm gonna show you guys. I'm gonna lose this fight on purpose just to show you, and then I'm gonna change my gear and see how you can fix this. Alright, let's jump into the run. And basically the Blessing Phantom Touch has a 1 turn cooldown. So what's gonna happen here, you'll see Phantom Touch, the proc, you will see the test every time ColdHeart does an attack. You know, if he procs him, you know, you have a 75% chance you're gonna able to do it. So see, Phantom Touch, so that's what we want, right? Especially during the boss fight. Now with this preset, I actually made Lady Mikage to use the stun skill because we're a little bit slower on the waves. So just to make sure we stun them all, Phantom Touch again, right? Okay, now we're gonna go to the boss and I'm gonna pause it. Okay, so ColdHeart used the Phantom Touch, sorry, proc the Phantom Touch with the last attack. So that means the next time she's gonna use the Phantom Touch is gonna be when she's gonna get a turn. So now this one's gonna happen, right? Lady Mikage is gonna go back to her form. I'm gonna use this ally attack, and pay attention. Basically ColdHeart can't proc the Phantom Touch because she hasn't got a turn yet. So what I have to do, basically, I need to speed up ColdHeart to go before Lunatariel. So if ColdHeart will go now, she would have used A1, and maybe she would have proc the Phantom Touch, and then if she doesn't, because she missed the 75%, but I think it's very high to miss a 75% on a quad hit. But even if this is the case, Leonardo is gonna go after ColdHeart, and she's gonna use the ally attack, and basically gonna have a situation where we're gonna have that basically the one skill missing. Actually, sorry, the shield, it would be already open, and Gnut would like decrease the turn meter of the boss, and then ColdHeart no, sorry, and then Gnut will get a turn and use the A3. Okay, so I'm gonna show you this. I'm gonna change my build because now I lost. Basically, I'm supposed to use the A3, but if I don't use it, I'm gonna lose. Okay, so it's either way. I'm not gonna have enough damage if I try to use the A1 or if I'm gonna try and use the A3. I'm gonna show you if I use the A3, the boss is gonna take a turn after my karma. Doesn't matter. Look, karma reset, but because I didn't do any turn meter reduction, I lost. So I really wanted to show you guys this. Basically, you can't run only one champion with Phantom Touch. He's the champion, is one of the slowest champion in the team. In this composition, ColdHeart is the 4th slowest champion. So how can I fix this? We need to send ColdHeart speed to be faster than Lunatoril, or we have to build another champion with a 5 or 6 star Phantom Touch. Like, you know, if I will change Lunatoril Blessing right now, it could work very, very easily because Leonardo is gonna get a turn. You know, you have a 75%, so it's not super high, but you know, it's still there, okay? But the best things to do is get ColdHeart to go faster than Leonardo. But the reason I wanna show you this in this video is because the gear requirement is already high. I'm gonna show you the stat on my ColdHeart, and this is the problem, right? Because look at this, we have 4700 attack. That is not super high, right? But I got 273 speed and 253 critical damage. Okay, so now we need to increase this speed even higher. I don't know if I'm gonna do that, if this composition is gonna be a free-to-play composition, because can you build a ColdHeart with 300 speed? I don't know. I'm gonna still showcase this team because you might be able to. Maybe it can be less than that. It depends from Lunatoril speed. At the moment I have Lunatoril at 300. I might drop into 290 and see if it's still in sync, but I need to test it first. But one thing I want to show you is that all these pieces of gears, you can see they don't have any glyph. So basically what I'm going to do now, I'm going to glyph this ColdHeart right now, and I'm going to try and get it to as much speed as possible. Alright, I got some glyph into ColdHeart. I haven't been super lucky. I got 3, 4, 3, so that's 10, and then I got another 4 rolls, so that's 8. Okay, 2 4 rolls, 8. So we got 18 extra speed, and now we are 291. So Leonardo is at 300. I need to drop the speed on Leonardo by 10. Alright, done. I found the piece and I got 289. So ColdHeart is 2 speed faster, and I also increase my critical rate, so I'm only missing 1%. Now let's go into the preset, and I'm gonna show you exactly what you gotta do. With the Lady Mikage, you just wanna use the ally attack on the first wave and then block it, and also block the metamorph, because you wanna swap into the metaphor on the second wave and stun the targets, okay? And then just block this one just in case you don't wanna go back. I think you can't go back anyway because you're not gonna have time, but then you're gonna go back straight away around 3 at the boss, and you're gonna open up this skill and just remove just block this one just in case. Karma can reset this metamorph skill, but you know, just in case, block it. And then Leonardo is just gonna use some of his skill, use the A2 only, and then you know, leave the A2 open, and then prioritize the A3, the ally attack skill. Karma just gonna use the 1 or a 2, and you block the cycle of magic, and then you're gonna prioritize cycle of magic at the boss. And let's see ColdHeart. So we're gonna use this skill here. We don't care about Hair Seeker on the first way, and then we block Hair Seeker. And then when we go at the boss, we're gonna open up with this now, because she has to use the 1 first, okay? And then if she doesn't proc the Phantom Touch, hopefully she procs it when Leonardo use the ally attack. And then he's gonna open up the shield with the 1 from the Leonardo ally attack, and he's gonna use the 3. always day 3, okay? And for the first wave, just use this skill once, and the second wave you can leave this one open, but block the blessed bash, okay? Because you need this skill for the boss room. Now let's hope we got enough damage. I'm not sure if I got enough damage, especially because I'm gonna skip ColdHeart fast A3 on the boss, okay? I'm only gonna use it once, so basically I'm getting 60% damage from Gnut with the 2A3, and I'm gonna get only like a 10% from the Hair Seeker. So I need to do the rest of the damage through like ally attack, War Master, Giant Slayer, stuff like that, okay? Let's see, I'm gonna test this one live with you guys. I'm not sure because you just saw me increase the speed on my ColdHeart, and I don't even know if 289 is enough speed for Lunatari to go after Lady Mikage. Hopefully it will be enough. Okay, so 17 seconds. The animation are very fast, so we actually like faster than my normal team, the one with 2 Gnut. And I'm doing this just for precaution. I don't want this enemy team to get a turn, but if I know that I can one-shot them, you know, easily, I might just don't do the animation of the metamorph from Lady Mikage and just use the 2 and the 1, I guess. Okay, so 50 seconds, not bad, 23 turn. Now let's see what's gonna happen here. So ally attack. Okay, now ColdHeart should go. Let's see, perfect. So Phantom Touch, we got it there. And level up, see? Now we got the drop, a massive drop I would say, of the thermometer. And now we're gonna reset. I don't think, oh well, Lunatari hasn't got the, yeah, we're gonna get this, okay, yeah. So there is no way Lunatari is not gonna be able to go. But now the only thing we need to hope is that we got enough damage. And I haven't thought about this, to be honest. So I think if we can get the kill now, it's because, yeah, we're missing a little bit. Okay, so basically what I gotta do now, I have to increase the damage of my champions overall. Yeah, a little bit extra attack overall on my champion is gonna be really good. You know, I got Lady Mikage with no blessing. Lunatari using the Soul Reaper, and it was so close to get a turn that maybe it would have killed the boss if it would have get a turn. So maybe I need to increase the speed of my Lunatari just a bit, but that means I have to increase the speed of ColdHeart as well, okay? So this is a thing I need to consider, and then I don't think I can push this higher because I'm not using super crazy gear on Prince Kaimar, and the ColdHeart I can do probably better. I need to maybe ascend some pieces, ascend some of the accessories. I'm not sure yet, and I don't think I can do better than this. This is the Savage one. So okay guys, this is it for me. I know it can be done, but you need to give everything to this team. You need to put your best PvE gears on them, and then you can start farming this dungeon in around 1 minute and 30 seconds, okay? I'm gonna go back to you when I'm gonna meet the right stats, but let me show you the gear and the mastery before I go. So this is my Lady Mikage without the bonuses, okay? And I only booked this skill here. I only gave it 2 books so far, so if I can get another 10% damage here. I might do this in the next CVC. And the mastery, I went down here, I got the War Master. Maybe I can use this skill so I can get 5% extra damage as well. Something that I'm gonna do eventually when I know exactly what I need. This is my Lunatari, is 82,000 HP, 289 speed, but I have to increase this one by a little bit, I guess. And is fully booked. I'm missing a book on the A1, only one. And I got this mastery right here, but I don't think I can get any extra damage from the mastery with him. And then we have Kaimar. Kaimar has been illegal. I still need to ascend some of the pieces, trying to get attack. This is a total stat, 4,182 attack, 253 speed, and this is just a little bit of critical damage that I have. It's not booked at all, so I'm missing 20% here from day ones. He only have probably used only 1 and once against the boss though, so he can adapt though. Even though you only use 1 and 1 against the boss, this 20% might be the difference. And then I went this way with the mastery. I also skipped this, so this is another 5% that I can add, so that's 10% already. And then we have my Savage Gnut. These are his total stat: 5600 defense, 262 speed, 260 damage. I didn't go with Giant Slayer. I'm using this mastery, otherwise I would have 240 critical damage, and that's kind of lowish. These are the masteries, and it's fully booked. Obviously I got no blessing. And then the last build is this ColdHeart that is only ignoring 20% with the set. These are the total stat: 4700 attack, 291 speed, 253 damage, but I can ascend a lot of these pieces, and maybe I can reroll these ones if I want to get like attack or damage, and maybe I can do this without too many issues, but I'm gonna send those pieces on the top and see if I can get attack. She's fully booked with Phantom Touch 5-star, and these are the masteries. I probably need to change those mastery and get this 5% as well from here. That's 50% extra. This can be maybe the reason I'm gonna win the next time, if I can get this mastery right here, and also maybe this mastery right here. So that's it for the showcase, guy. I just wanted to give you an update because I mentioned this at the end of 2023. I was gonna make a video with ColdHeart in the Farnight with Gnut, and this is my update. So it can work, but I haven't got the right stat at the moment. But if you wanna build this champion, leave me a comment, let me know if you need help. Subscribe to the channel if you're new, drop a like if you enjoy this content, and I'll see you soon with another video. Peace.